Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion. Florida's not a continent.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way.
For the broken guitar.
Is about to start trending.
Making his way to the ring,
to reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise. Nailed it.
Ooh!
In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Exploder suplex.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack.
Here's a cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now.
Oh, man.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
What? This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
A long way down.
Got the reversal. monster.
Evisceration.
When this guy's on, look out. Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave-in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
What is it that Bo Dallas is looking to do to change his look at this point? I'm not sure how much more he has to give. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
That was the Bo Dazzler.
Can he finish the job?
His shoulders are down.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
Would Bo Dallas have...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Looking for the finish.
Knocks up.
Harsh impact.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
This might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
It must really suck to think that you have Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, are they bringing back the Divas title?
I am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
The superstar known as
can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief! Oh my God, backbreaker!
That'll realign your vertebrae. Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
This could mean trouble.
Elias sees the opening. Here's Elias taking advantage. Elias is not letting up.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all. What an exploder!
Elias definitely in a tough spot now.
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Oh man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Right to the back.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Hooked up.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie.
Can he score the pin? Not much behind that pin attempt.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Drop down.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Guys, in a title match like
Side slam.
nice. He can end it here.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Back suplex.
Oh, looking for another, it looks like.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. Effectively using the knee.
Something big is coming. Oh, here we go. Looks as though the champ has run out of gas. I think it's safe to say that this might be the beginning of the end for the champ. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Hooked him up. Suplex.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Nice kick out.
Nobody controls the pace.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. That slam just brought
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. The history books will have to wait another day. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
He ain't playing here.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Jared.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on...
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
1, introducing the champion from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the Action Champion.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me
Jared.
no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're gonna see that again here tonight.
Oh, man, into the corner. Hooked up.
Ring rattling. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the Honky Tonk Man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Incredible impact. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Down with a power bomb. The champ on the defensive now. This match is clearly taking its toll on the champ.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Hooked up. Impactful slam. When this guy's on, look out. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential, wow, I thought he was a goner.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Oh, what a German suplex. And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
He has got to fight back.
I can't really tell what his game plan was.
Thunderous slam.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but
Not in the champion into the cover.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.